Turn around and look back. The last time you made a wrong decision or begged in front of someone or broke down crying, what was the real reason? Was it your mind? No, it was your emotions. Since childhood, we have been given a false programming. Follow your heart. Share your feelings. Let me tell you a bitter truth. Society wants you to be emotional. Know why? Because emotional people are the easiest to control. The one who is afraid can be intimidated. The one who is blind in love can be fooled. But the person who doesn't feel anything, no one can defeat them. Today, I am going to give you those 10 dark psychology secrets that the most powerful people in the world, kings, samurai, warriors, have been using for thousands of years to turn their hearts to stone. But before starting the video, I want to give one final warning. Listen carefully. This path is a one-way street. Once you understand these secrets, you won't be able to go back to your old version even if you want to. Your perspective will completely change. If you are ready to pay that price, then this video is for you. Fact number 1. The third person glitch. The main reason for your suffering is that you turn on the pain. When you feel bad, what do you think in your mind? I am sad? Or I am feeling angry? This is your biggest mistake. When you use the I word, you identify with that emotion. You make that emotion your identity. The dark secret to breaking this is dissociation. Next time someone hurts you or you face rejection, look at yourself from outside your body. Imagine you are playing a video game. Your body is just a character on the screen. Instead of saying, I am hurt, say your name in your mind and add, is hurt. For example, if your name is Rahul, use Rahul is hurt. Rahul is feeling hurt. Rahul is feeling angry. This might sound strange, but psychologically, it activates your brain's prefrontal cortex. It calms down the amygdala, which is your emotional center. You don't remain the victim, you become an observer, and an observer never cries. It just collects data. Secret number 2, the biological statement. Have you ever noticed? When you are angry or scared, your breath quickens and your hands start shaking. Science says emotions don't travel from the mind to the body. Instead, body signals tell the brain what to feel. If you can hack your body, the brain gets confused and the emotions disappear. This technique is called the box breathing override, used by special forces and snipers to control their bodies under high pressure. Whenever high emotions hit, panic, anger, or the urge to cry, immediately follow this pattern. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds, then exhale for 4 seconds, and hold for 4 seconds. When you forcibly slow down your breathing, your brain stops sending panic signals. The body calms down. Remember, an emotionless person is not someone who doesn't have emotions. It's someone who strangles them the moment they appear. Now that you've learned to control your body and mind, it's time to sanitize your environment. Most people aren't emotional by themselves. Others force them to be emotional. It could be friends, family, partners. They are triggers that push your buttons. If you truly want to become unbreakable, you have to completely change your social structure. For this, our secret number 3 comes into play. Secret number 3, the gray rock method. There's a dark rule in psychology. People hurt or manipulate you when they get a reaction in return. Narcissists, bullies, toxic people, they are emotional vampires. Their food is your anger, your tears, your reactions. When you give them a reaction, you are feeding them, giving them power. So what's the solution? Ignoring them? No. If you ignore them, they'll shout louder. The solution is to become a gray rock, a lifeless stone. The next time someone tries to provoke you, become a gray rock. Don't give them any supply. Remove all expressions from your face. Make your voice completely monotone, no ups and downs. Answer only in one word. Okay? All right. Even if they are abusing you, your reaction should be okay. When you stop giving them a reaction, that person gets confused. They don't get the kick they wanted from your anger. They will get bored and leave you alone. Secret number 4. People are variables, not constants. This secret is a bit bitter, but if you want to become emotionless, you'll have to swallow it. Weak people nurture relationships with their heart. But powerful people evaluate relationships. You've been taught that friendship and love should be unconditional. This is the world's biggest lie, created to keep you enslaved. Every relationship is a transaction. If you want to become emotionless, start auditing every relationship. Make a mental list of all the people close to you, and next to each name, ask a question. What value is this person adding to my life? Are they bringing peace, growth, or connections? If someone's contribution to your life is stress, wasted time, and drama, and you're only with them because they are an old friend or they'll feel bad, then you are an emotional fool. The secret is, people are variable, not constant. People change. The friend who is useful to you today may not be tomorrow. Learn to cut attachments. Don't base your decisions on emotions. Base them on ROI. Return on investment. If a relationship is draining you, cut them off. Kings don't have friends, they have allies. And allies stay together only as long as their mission is the same. Stop being emotional. Start being strategic. Now we are entering territory where 99% of people fail. People think being emotionless means becoming a stone. Wrong. The real meaning of being emotionless is becoming the master of your impulses. Your brain is divided into 2 parts. One is the animal brain, which instantly barks, bites, and cries. The other is the logical brain, which plans. The problem is that your animal brain is sitting in the driver's seat. Today we are going to throw it in the back seat. Secret number 5, the 3-second pause. Viktor Frankl, a concentration camp survivor, stated the world's most powerful psychological truth. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. When someone insults you and you instantly get angry, there's no difference between you and an animal. Throw a stone at a dog, it will bark. It has no choice. If you also react, you are also a slave. The secret to breaking this is the 3-second pause. Whenever something bad happens in life, any rejection, any loss, any insult, apply a forced stop in your mind. Don't react instantly. Count in your mind. 1, 2, 3. These 3 seconds are not just counting. This is the time when your amygdala, emotional brain, calms down and your cortex, thinking brain, gets reactivated. In those 3 seconds, you decide, should I get angry or should I stay calm and end this game? The person who gives an instant answer is weak. The person who listens maintains 3 seconds of awkward silence, looks the other in the eye, and then speaks calmly. That is the most dangerous man in the room. Secret number 6, semantic reframing. This secret will change your reality. A rule of neurolinguistics. Words create emotions. The words you use for yourself make your body release corresponding chemicals. If you repeatedly say, "I am ruined," "My heart is broken," "I am in depression," your brain will release the same hormones that cause you pain. You've ordered your brain to be sad. Replace them with clinical words. See how. If you fail, don't say, "I failed." Say, "My attempt was unsuccessful." If someone betrays you, don't say, "My trust is broken." Say, "I miscalculated this person. I need to correct my calculation." Replace sadness with low energy. Replace anger with disapproval. See the difference? The first set of words has drama and pain. The second set has only facts. When you remove those heavy emotional words from your mind, it becomes impossible to feel sorrow because your brain has no words left to define sorrow. Number 6, 7. Pain is just data. Society has taught us that feeling pain is bad. If you feel bad, cry, get distracted with ice cream. This is a loser mindset. For an emotionless person, pain is just information. Think, if the check engine light turns on in your car, do you get angry at the light? Do you start crying? No. You understand there's a problem in the car that needs fixing. Your emotions are that same check engine light. If you're feeling jealous, it means your software is telling you that you don't have something you want. Instead of hating that person, work harder. If you're feeling lonely, it means your social skills are weak. They need upgrading. If you're feeling anxious, it means you're not prepared for the future. Next time you feel pain, don't drown in it. Look at yourself like a scientist. Ask, why did this signal come? What's the root cause? Stop just feeling emotions. Start decoding them. When you see pain as data instead of a problem, you don't feel like crying. You only see solutions. Secret number 9, Memento Mori. Secret number 9 sounds dark, but it's the world's most liberating truth. Memento Mori means remember you must die. Remember, you have to die. All your insecurities, all your fears, this worry about what will people say, all of this exists because you think your life is infinite. You think your problems are very important. The truth is, you will leave this place one day, and a few years after you're gone, there won't be anyone left to remember you, your heartbeat, your insults, your failures. On the scale of the universe, they are absolutely zero. The Stoics use this not for depression, but for power. Small things bother you. Zoom yourself out. Think. 100 years from today, will this moment matter? The answer is no. When you visualize that daily, small things stop affecting you. You realize you are standing in a burning house, and if the house is already on fire, why mourn a picture falling off the wall? You get absolute fearlessness. If nothing matters anyway, what is there to be afraid of? Secret number 10, the white. State-Japanese samurai call this mushin, no mind. In Indian philosophy, this is called shunyata, the void. This is the advanced stage. Right now, your mind is like a crowded room. Thoughts, memories, emotions, everything is there. That's why you get hurt, because there's a place to get hurt. Secret number 10 says, become the void. Create an emptiness within yourself, a vacuum where nothing can stick. To achieve this, you must sit in absolute silence for at least 20 minutes a day. Not meditation, nothingness. Don't think about the future or the past. Imagine yourself as an empty vessel. When you become empty from within, external things pass right through you. People will insult you, but it will pass through because there's no ego left for it to hit. People will praise you, but that will also pass through. When you become nothing, you become everything. This is the final level of being emotionless, where you don't become a stone, you become the wind. You cannot break what you cannot touch. We started the journey with biology and ended with the universe's deepest truth. Before finishing the video, understand one most important point, or else these 10 secrets will ruin you instead of benefiting you. When people hear emotionless, they think it means suppressing emotions, killing them internally, becoming a robot. That is wrong. If you forcibly suppress your emotions, they won't disappear. They will collect in your subconscious, fester, and one day explode as depression or a panic attack. They become a pile of gunpowder. Being emotionless does not mean not feeling. It means not being a slave to your emotions. This is the difference between a robot and a master. A robot doesn't have feelings at all, but a master has feelings. He can get angry, he can love, but he is not a passenger in the car of his feelings. He is the driver. You will laugh when you want to. You will remain calm when the whole world is going crazy. The remote control is in your hand, not anyone else's. Now, let's summarize. Third person. See pain as an observer. Box breathing. Hack your brain by calming your body. Gray rock. Become boring for toxic people. Audit relationships. Make a list of who adds value to your life. Second pause. Transform reactions into responses. Semantic reframing. Change your words. Change your reality. Pain is data. Convert pain into a solution. Outcome. Detachment. Perform actions without worrying. About the fruits. Memento Mori. Remember your mortality to kill your fears. The void. Become empty so external things pass through you. You just learned the 10 dark secrets that kings and warriors used to turn their hearts to stone. But knowing is not enough. The real transformation happens when you apply these principles day after day until silence becomes your strength. For one to say, you are ready to walk this path, to rise above your emotions, to master your mind, to become unbreakable. Then you are in the right place. This is Silence Ascent. Subscribe now. Join the Ascent. Because the strongest version of you isn't loud. It's silent.